Going on, everybody? Today we cooked up a little bit of a slow deck. Actually quite slow. We're rocking 26 silvers or higher. We're rocking Batman and Lex. I just wanted to mess around with some more of the Tyranny package, mainly things like Siren and Atlan that we got this season. I think they're both just kind of ridiculously strong cards. So we're pairing that with, pretty familiar tactics group of cards besides like the Miss Martian, but I figure Miss Martian with like Mercy is really strong if we're ahead on board. It could even be strong with things like Darkseid or Ladama. We are running Ladama. I know she's kind of out of favor now, but I figured we're going long game, so screw it. Let's try and go really long game. Other than that, we're just running, a lot of the normal, really strong tactics cards. You can see this deck struggling a bit against more aggressive strategies, but that's also why we're running Batman over something like Batgirl. But we'll see if we have enough to survive. Let's hop into a game. Alright, we've got an opponent. We're playing against Mongo, playing Batgirl Joker. This could be a little spooky. I think we actually have a pretty solid opener, though. We got, like, all of our bronze, so we're not even running that many. Alright, so do we want to start with... I think we start with Riddler. This is a very scary deck, because we don't have a lot of, like, aura or other things to stop their, super bursty turn. But we just have to hope we can kind of live through it. But this is going to be a very tough matchup. Next turn might be like Brenda Chimp. Is Mongo trying to pick the worst of 3 bad options or the worst of 3 good options? We shall see. They don't seem to be too fond of the options we received. I mean, Omega Beams is a good card, but with their strategy, I'm assuming that their plan is that we're going to be dead before any of this really becomes too relevant. Let's see if they have anything to develop on turn 1, though. We're really going to want to try and rush down one of these guys, probably Joker. And Gordon can help with that. Okay, if they've got nothing, that's a decent sign. Getting Savannah out in preparation for their Joker turn would be pretty sweet as well. Gonna draw just a Brainiac. Okay. I see them running all of these, but specifically Gordon because of Batgirl. We get a second Savannah. So we're just getting all the cards we could ever need right now. I still think we go Savannah over Gordon unless there's something we, like, have to clear. Although we can even potentially use Batman for that. Just getting Savannah out there to soak is very good. The only time I'd go Gordon is we maybe, like, if they cleared multiple things and we needed to get more bodies on the board to soak. Okay. Okay. Straight into that. Straight into that. Let's hit Joker. Let's play Savannah. And let's play Brainiac Drone just to have something to soak up some damage. Because this is probably going to be a strong turn for them. They could potentially have, like, Jailbreak into, ventriloquist craziness. Depending on what they drew with Batgirl, they could go for the Parasite plays. They've got a lot of options here. We have to hope that we just have enough here to soak this burst from them, and then we can develop more stuff back behind it. Like second Savannah into Commissioner Gordon would be pretty solid. Obviously, Batgirl Joker is just an incredibly threatening deck that can put out a ton of burst damage. Having Blue Beetle is pretty decent for the future. Into a Man-Bat. Okay. That's not, like, particularly great.
Back to the shadows.
Batman always pulls the Batarang. I kind of want to go Gordon Miss Martian. I should have played Gordon over here so the car would be blocking Lex's face. Unless we just get another Savannah out. I feel like we might be getting like too many cards at that point. Yeah, let's go for it. I am fearful of them, like, going double Gordon plus Batgirl on Lex's face. But we're getting into our gold turn. So we can, like, Beetle Brainiac or something. And if that's all they got, I feel great. Let's trade that in for sure. Honestly, I think we still even just do this. And we go Beetle into Brainiac. If I sacrifice Savannah here, is that too many cards? It might be. Ooh, Jamie's good though. Jamie Omega Beams next turn and sack Savannah just to open the board space. Omega Beams will be to clear basically whatever they play to protect Joker, because our plan is to kill Joker next turn.
You don't stand a chance.
Alright, that is like one of the best possible total turns I think we could have ever seen. I wonder, like, is this opponent just like having the worst draw they've ever had in their life this game? I think they might have. I will still take the victory, and let's go hop on into another game. As you can see, they are on the cutting edge of creative gameplay with their Aquaman deck. It's actually a pretty decent opener, though. Go Chimp. Calling is decent. It depends. Although the amount of draw I have, I think I would have rather gone second against an Aquaman deck. Okay, let's get an Alfred. We get Atlan. Good card, just not what we need right now. We'll see if we can get like an exceptionally good Green Arrow set up. No, it doesn't feel super likely, but they may trade with Alfred. Although the odds of something that has Favor of the Gods on it being able to be killed by that is pretty low. But I do think we might be able to go like Green Arrow into Savannah Culling type of situation. Okay.
back to the shadows.
Could try and get some more chimp draw. Like if I do this into this. Into that. Into that. Into second chimp. Let's go question there. Could even go Brainiac Drone Savannah culling next turn. But that really hinges on their sea creature being able to be killed by culling. If it is, then we could potentially go for like a blowout turn. Especially because we have culling to follow up on the double Gordon here.
Atlantis!
And we do get a sea creature that is cullingable. I do think we'll probably see them use back earlier. Or at least it would really help them push their advantage, so I could see it, yeah. Really missed out on a little bit of damage there. Yeah, so I think we go culling Savannah, or Drone Savannah culling. Draw us 2 cards and shuffle in a bunch of lightning bolts into our deck. We can slap down Beetle into Atlan next turn, which is pretty nuts. I still think that's our play. Hit this.
Time for a hostile takeover.
Although I think I'd rather go Batman here with Beetle. I screwed up that order. Maybe I go Gordon instead? Save some health on Batman? We'll use the misplay as a opportunity to pivot. Alrighty. We've got Atlan to try and turn some stuff off next turn. That's fine. We'll see what they can follow up with. Okay.
For Atlantis!
So it looks like we might be going for an Atlan on the right side. Let's go Beetle into Atlan. And to activate Batman.
Shadows.
Let's go Tear Gas. Batman hit there. Crack a Tear Gas on Bullet. We'll draw us a card. Hang on to everything else for now. We have a potential Atlan lock going on the right side. We have another Savannah culling play if we need it. I can just trade into that, no problem. Although, depending on what they go for. Okay. I think Tear Gas Savannah culling is perfectly fine here. Although, can just go for Brainiac, which will charge everybody. We can play this.
Back to the shadows.
It doesn't change my breakpoints, so we still hit this. Ooh, double Atlan is crazy. Let's hit this. Hit that. 612. Alright, we're gonna get a retreat. We had them fully locked. Too much good stuff going on. Alrighty, guys. Well, that is going to be it for this deck. Nice little slow Batman Lex deck. Probably going to mess around with some more Tyranny over the next couple days. Although videos may be a little bit choppy because it is Christmas season. And we have some family coming to visit us. They'll probably be here for about a week. So I'll try my best to record whenever I can, but we'll see how things go. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.